Are the kids making the cute cards?
This is reality
live?
friendship.
Is this live?
This is live. So this is what Charisse and I do every Thursday. She comes
we
over.
film ourselves talking, and then at later dates, when we can't remember what we said, then we can go back to the tape.
What if we have
of
Alzheimer's?
a specific day?
Someday we could have Alzheimer's,
Yeah,
and
then
we'll look at this and we'll think, "Oh my gosh, I'm so young."
Yeah, and
we
I was
could
so
have big
smart
gray hair
back
and
then.
yeah. But no, we don't really tape ourselves. That's not what we do. But we do. I make her a latte. We sit here while our kids
Play,
run and wreak havoc on the house,
make
and
fireworks,
tear it apart, and we
short sheet the beds.
we hang out. Yeah. We hang out. We chat. We laugh.
We talk about anything from cooking to menstrual cycles. It readily runs the gamut, don't you think?
Which is why we initially thought of, maybe calling our website "Is That Wrong?" Because oftentimes we're talking about things and we think,
maybe it's not right.
How many other people talk about this stuff? I don't know. They might think it, but maybe they don't talk about it.
Yeah, and that's not healthy.
I think once you're a friend, you should talk about everything. And our boys are making a disgusting brain out in the garage right now out of gelatin.
Because Lord knows every boy needs a brain. Don't you think?
Yes.
Is that appropriate? Is that okay to say? And I mean, like a brain.
Yeah, I think that is appropriate.
Okay.
And
do you like the way Ben screamed in pain when he hit his shin? And the minute we started talking about his brain, oh yeah, it's not done yet. Just turned it right off.
He's high drama. He likes the big scream.
The pelt boy.
I wonder if maybe letting it out just makes him feel a little bit better.
Sometimes I scream really loud and it feels better. Yeah. No?
That's where we're going. That's where we're going.
Is that wrong?
We're just stopping right there, and then people can imagine what they want to imagine. That maybe you're just like sitting in a room all by yourself with like a pillow.
And
they can imagine, like
Yeah.
that could be.
Yeah.
Some people might need that.
I think if I was by myself, it would be even more disturbing. So I think it would be better if I, said it with my husband in the room. I let out a big scream now.
Or maybe your children. You could maybe even do that with your children. Just scream
at them.
At them.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've done that too. I did that, in fact, just about 30 minutes ago.
Before the camera was turned on.
Before the camera was on. That's when we all do it, right? When we're not being watched.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been temperamental the last week. That's why I was asking you if I started my cycle, since you keep track of all my cycles.
Right. And Holly's healthy. 28 days. 25. Who knows?
This is Dr. Charisse, and she is a doctor of
certifiable
chiropractic care. I don't know, what do you call your...
Doctor of chiropractic.
Doctor of chiropractic, not diarrhea.
DC.
And so, not that means you should keep track of my cycles, but I still call the doctor and say, I've started my period, is that okay? Or I'm kind of freaking out. And then it could be that I'm starting. Am I going to start? What's going on? This noise, because the mixer's going, and Hannah and I are talking, and then Ben's talking, and Andy's yelling from the computer that he needs help on Webkins, and there's all this noise going on. I'm trying to concentrate to make sure Hannah gets the right ingredients in, the mixer. And finally Ben goes, so what is it, huh? And I looked at him, and I went, what? And he goes, like that.
But his eyes rolled too.
Yeah,
like that.
Set me over the edge. Like, don't you think he would just say, chill out? I mean, that's what I would normally say.
No, I would have jumped over the counter and done something.
You would have. So now I feel better, honestly, because I made him cry because I yelled at him.
Yeah, I think that was an appropriate response.
You do? You think that was okay? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you had a box of tissues next to him, I think that's okay. Because then you're saying, you can cry, but then you have something to wipe your eyes with.
Something to comfort you.
Comfort you. Yeah. There's nothing more comforting than a box of Kleenex. The puffs.
Unless you're about to kiss the Bachelor, in which case it's disgusting. Really. Foul. Did we get that?
Did we talk about that already?
I think we did.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. So,
Snot Lips. I think she should be named Snot Lips.
So like on MASH,
like
Snot Lips Houlihan, it's Snot Lips.
Well, I used to tell them, when they have a runny nose, you either stick a tampon up there to keep it, then you don't have to blow your nose every 5 seconds, or you just kind of catch it in your mouth, and you hold it out. And you just
what makes you think of these things?
Because my tongue's not long enough to get, so it's easier. Because then your fingers aren't getting dirty, and you're missing. You're not.
It's recycling.
It's not 2 steps. It's just 1 step. It's just this.
Yeah.
See.
But don't you think the fact that it comes out and recycles, that's...
I think it's good. I think it'll clean it.
Good for the earth.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
I mean, there are probably...
And you're not using tissues, right? So we're being green. Because
Right.
we're not having to use any tissues.
Right.
We're just and letting the body take care of it, right? And so with Luke, who has an underbite, it's easier for him because he's underbite.
He can just open his mouth.
He can just do like this.
Yeah, so if he's like this, and then he just goes.
Yeah, and then it just drips right down.
That makes sense.